Hello, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad that you're here today. We're going to be exploring all about who secretly admires you and why. And I'm going to be using letter tiles, I'm going to be channeling names, I'll be using astro dice, and a whole lot of other modalities. I'll also be using my intuition to guide me. There's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. All you need to do is choose whatever calls you, whatever draws you in. This could be gemstones or images or a combination of both. Feel free to watch however many piles you feel really drawn to. Usually it's the one that your eyes just can't stop looking at and your eyes always go back to it. Okay? Well, I hope that you'll enjoy, and if you do, please be sure to hit that like button. The comments are always appreciated, and hitting that subscribe button is always awesome because it lets me know that you really like this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and take a moment to hit the subscribe button and become part of this awesome community. Let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card reading, all about who secretly admires you and why. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. For pile 1, we have this blue geode. For pile 2, we have this rainbow aura quartz. For pile 3, we have tiger's eye. So go ahead and pause the video if you need a little bit more time to think about which of the piles you feel most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, there may be multiple messages for you, so take that into consideration when choosing a pile or piles. Okay, and if you start to watch one and it just doesn't seem like it resonates, that's okay. These are general messages. Take what you like and leave the rest, or go back to the beginning and choose a different pile. All right, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about who secretly admires you and why. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 1 or this beautiful blue agate stone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading, where we're going to be talking all about who secretly admires you and why. So there could be more than one person, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a love interest or a romantic interest. This could be any connection, okay? So for today's reading, I am going to be using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I actually created using digital art. And it's a really great little deck because it has all the card meanings in the corners and the divination of yes, no, or maybe in the lower right-hand corner. For those of you who are interested in learning to read tarot, this is a great little deck because it has all the card meanings on it. So if you're interested in getting your own deck, you can go to my Etsy link in my description box below. Alright, it would also make a really great gift for somebody who enjoys tarot. Let's go ahead and I'm going to connect with Spirit, okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 1, all about who is secretly admiring them and why. Thank you, Spirit. Please speak through me as you always do. So I'll be using letter tiles. I'm going to be using astro dice. I will be channeling names. Expect anybody to come through. It could be a coworker. It could be your boss. It could be friends, family members. It could even be somebody who's on the other side looking out for you, who's secretly admiring you. It could literally be anybody who comes through today. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And we're going to go into detail about, like great detail about why they admire you. So Spirit, who is it that is really, really secretly admiring my pile number 1 and why? We have here a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individual. This is a knight, so this person possibly could be around the age of 30, 40, 30 to 40 years old, I would say. Okay, this person, yeah, age isn't really necessarily a big, you know, factor when it comes to this person. They could be any age, but usually the knight is kind of in the middle. Whereas king is somebody older, and then a page would be somebody in their, I don't know, like maybe a child or somebody in their 20s, early 20s. And the knight would be usually indicative of somebody in that range of like in their 30s or 40s. But like I said, it doesn't necessarily matter so much about the age. But this is somebody that is a water sign. And they could have dark hair, either brown or like black hair. This person is the kind of person that really does wear their heart on their sleeve. So let's go ahead and see. Okay. We got the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, 5 of Swords, and Strength. Okay. This is very interesting because we have the Empress on the bottom too. You've got 2 people here that secretly admire you. One is, like I said, a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, and the other is a younger person or a child, somebody in their 20s or a younger child that secretly admires you. Now this person is a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or they have that, they just embody that fieriness, all the traits of a fire sign. So they're passionate, they're good looking. This person, I think this person does admire you for your beauty, your physical beauty, because I see the Ace of Wands and I see that this person is really into beauty, and this person really wants to be like you. Okay. Yeah, they really want to like learn from you because this person really admires your beauty and the way that you look. Possibly you inspire this person to be fit, you know, take care of your fitness. And this person, I feel like they always want your attention. Maybe this is a younger sibling or something like that, or a friend. I'm not sure, but it's going to be different for everybody. But this is definitely somebody, and you may hear their name when we do the name channeling segment, but this is somebody who really, really looks up to you because of your physical beauty and your strength. The fact that you're a really strong individual, and you show this person how basically a reflection of what they want to be like when they're your age. So that's what they're admiring about you. If this is somebody who's not a family member, there could be a little bit of a crush here. I'm not going to lie, okay? Even if this person is, you know, quite a bit younger than you, there's definitely some admiration or like a secret crush going on here. With the Knight of Cups, this could be somebody more of your age, and this person, I feel like this is somebody who really values your friendship. We got the 3 of Cups, and they also really admire that you seem to be like somebody with a really good head on your shoulders. You're a planner. You're always thinking like 3 steps ahead, and you always seem to have an answer for things. You have like an innate wisdom about you, and you take care of yourself. You know when to walk away when things are not going well and in your favor, and when things are getting toxic or negative. You know how to take care of yourself and walk away. And this person really respects you for that. And they secretly admire that you, and they may not have ever told you how much they really admire you for taking good care of yourself, and that you're very, you know, logical, and that you're making good decisions. And this could very well be a coworker. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, a coworker, a friend, For some of you, this could be somebody that you're not really talking to that much anymore, or this person, there's like a desire they want to like talk to you more. There's definitely a desire that this person, whoever this is, wishes they could talk to you more often. I don't want to roll the dice to see, you know, who else this could be. We've got Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius. Okay. So it could be any one of those signs. I want to see what else Spirit has to say. Spirit, what else can you tell us about why they secretly admire my pile 1? You're very well balanced. You don't engage in drama. So if this is a coworker, they appreciate that you don't engage in workplace drama, okay? And you just, you know, if somebody tries to get you to talk about something, you just won't do it. You like to take the high road, and many people do respect that about you, especially this person. Yep, we got strength again here. There's a person here like doing a pull-up. So this person admires your strength, physical strength, and the fact that you seem like a very, very strong-willed person. You are also somebody who has a playful personality. You don't take things too seriously. And that's another reason why this person admires you. Also, you seem to have very good willpower. When it comes to your diet, you know, there's somebody definitely here who's admiring your willpower, your stick-to-itness, whether that's sticking to a diet or sticking to an exercise program that isn't always easy, or sticking to your work schedule or your goals. You know, when you set out to do something, you're gonna do it. You have a stick-to-itness. Okay. And this person really does admire that about you. Let's see what else. Why else do they admire my pile 1? You really know how to throw a great party. You're a great host or hostess. You also, I'm seeing a starfish here that reminds me of like a water sign. You are a spiritual person. You've gone through some kind of metamorphosis. People are watching you. They're impressed by how much you've changed and how you've become so in touch with your emotions. But yet you don't let your emotions overtake you, but you're very in control. And this card talks about that too. You're very in control, very balanced with your emotions. There could be, we got this up here too, a Cancer sign that came out twice here. Cancer sign. That could also mean that is literally a Cancer sign individual who's really looking up to you and admiring you. Or that could just literally mean that you are somebody who's taking good care of your home. Your physical space looks beautiful. You are loving. You are showing a lot of emotionality. You are intuitive, and people are really admiring that about you, that you're so intuitive, and you're also like very imaginative, and you're very, very sympathetic. You have such a big heart. You also have very like beautiful lips. Okay, people admire the shape of your mouth. It is very pretty, and when you speak, people tend to listen. We also have the clapping hands for like the applause or whatever. People want to give you a lot of accolades, a lot of praise for everything you're doing right. But with the moon there, it may be kind of like people may keep it a secret. Maybe you don't receive a lot of compliments, but really you deserve a lot of compliments because you're doing so many great things. Let's see why else these people are secretly admiring you. Why else is it that people secretly admire my pile 1? you act like a guide to one of these people. People see you as somebody they can really look up to, somebody to follow, a great leader. You have great leadership qualities and traits, and people want you to lead the way, and they trust you. There's a great amount of trust there. Also, not only do people place their trust in you, but they value your creativity, the fact that you have a lot of creative genius. Everything you do, it's just so innovative, so original, so you. You have your own special touch that you put on things. It's very good. It's very positive and very admired. We have masculine here. So that could mean that you are, that can talk about your leadership, okay? Women make great leaders. Anyone can make a great leader, and it doesn't mean that you are a man. When I pull this masculine card, that just means that typically when we're talking about like masculinity, so feminine energy, there's divine feminine and divine masculine. Divine feminine is like being in flow, open and receiving, okay? Receptive, nurturing, and several other things, okay? And then when we're talking about divine masculine is all about strength. So strength is coming up a lot here. Logic, okay? You're very logic oriented, action oriented, protective, and you're very assertive. You're very focused and purpose driven. And you have a stable foundation, okay? It's not that you're domineering, it's not that you're controlling, but you do have a healthy expression of power and leadership, okay? And you have awakened this energy within you, and that's why people admire you, okay? And that could be in the workplace or even in your personal life. You have a lot of grace as well, so you're a combination of the divine feminine energy and the divine masculine energy. Okay, so, you've got basically the best of both worlds when it comes to the divine energies. You're very well balanced, and that, again, that goes back to this. See how the angel has one foot in the water and one on land? The angel is also balancing or taking like water from one cup, pouring it into the other, and it's all about balance. So you are very balanced. You're also admired here too because you seem to make things look effortless, like you're able to create for yourself whatever your heart desires, and many people secretly admire you because of that, and because you do seem very affluent here, very abundant, and you take good care of your style, your clothing selection. It represents you well. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the Carolyn Mace archetype cards and see what these have to offer for us as far as insight into why these people are admiring you. Okay. Secretly admiring you. Spirit, why are they secretly admiring? I just heard your spirituality, your spiritual side. Even if you don't show it to a lot of people, those that you do, they really admire that about you, and people can learn from you about your spirituality. We have the Queen. So the light attributes for the Queen is that you radiate regal feminine energy. So yeah, you are a perfect combination of divine masculine energies and divine feminine energies. So thank you, Spirit, for that. That's just a confirmation. You are regal. You seem like you kind of radiate those sort of vibes. You have like a benevolent type of authority, and you protect other people. You may be an advocate for people or a voice for people who need it. And people, there's two people that really, really are secretly admiring this about you, but I think that a lot of people actually can recognize that in you. Oh, wow. And then we got the Warrior that just flipped over here. This really wanted to come out. So the light attributes with the Warrior, since this was in the upright, is that you have a lot of strength. Oh my gosh, that's coming out a lot in this today, this is talking a lot about your strength. You are really strong in your character. This could be physically, but also your willpower and just how disciplined you are, self-disciplined. You have a lot of skill sets, and you have a toughness of will, and you are a hero to many people. Some people may think you're stoic or that you're hard to read. And that's okay, because people know, they know who you are, and it's okay that you don't always show all your expressions on your face. You have a good heart. Even if you are a little bit hard to read at times, many people do look up to you, and you're very self-sacrificing. It seems like you've really conquered the ego. You're very selfless, always thinking of other people. And people love that about you. People do admire that about you. Especially these two who have come up here in this reading. Spirit, why else are these people secretly admiring my pile 1? We've got She Who Forgives, Elixir. Remorse, guilt, forgiveness. You know, you're quick to forgive. You may not forget, but you forgive, and you know that it's important to forgive people when they've wronged you, because forgiveness is for your heart. Sometimes when people hold on to a sense of like holding a grudge, it just really hurts themselves, and it can make people really bitter and angry. But you are somebody who just lets that shit go. And people can tell that about you. That's why that's one of your keys to your strength and your generosity of heart, is because you can let stuff go. You know, you can forgive. You may not forget, but you just forgive for your own self, and you've learned so much. Look at this. We've got Geneva on the bottom of the deck. She's definitely a warrior who radiates a knowingness, ambition, and confidence. So, yeah, you really do radiate this confidence that a lot of people admire, especially these two people who came through in this reading. And a knowing. You know yourself. You know what you want out of life, and you go for it. And you have this stick-to-itness that, yeah, many other people lack. Some people really, really suffer from an inability to stick with it, with their goals and their dreams, and they lose focus. They just can't see how to get from point A to point B. But, you know, you're a good example of how to reach for the stars, how to go after what you want, and why is that so important. You know, you're a real teacher to other people, and people do admire that about you. Whether or not you're aware of it, you really do lead by example. Okay, so now what I want to do is I would like to set out the letter tiles, okay? And I'm going to be channeling names. You could see your name in the letter tiles. Or maybe you'll see the names of the people that came through here that are admiring you. Okay. Could also be that I may just, you know, channel their name or your name. But if I don't, it's okay, because it doesn't mean this reading is not for you. It just means that maybe you'll just have to find other ways to confirm if you like those confirmations. This part is just for confirmations, all right? So I hope that you enjoy these confirmations. I'll be listing off about 20 to 30 different names. So be listening for people that you know. Be listening for your own first, middle, or last name. Sometimes last names come through. Sometimes they may get like sometimes I might get like, yeah, confirmations about like where you live, or, you know, this person lives, or even a job. For instance, I'm seeing medic or medicine. You or one of these people could be into medicine, the field of medicine, like a nurse. I am seeing RN, Or you could even be, or they could be a nurse's aide, a PA, somebody in a medical type of profession. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the names that I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? Okay. I was hearing D, Anne, Anna, Annabelle, Josh, Joshua, Alex, Ariana, Samuel, Susan, Shannon, Shay, Rick, Richie, or Richard, Perry, Larry, Maureen, Michael, Micah, Mitchell, Ronnie, Jennifer, Janessa, Monica, Helen, Jody, Margaret, Tay, Tashina, Ashley, Jason, Jared, Jeremy, Lester, Leslie, Lenny, Leo, Cleo, Andy, Andrew, Rachel, Raquel, Amanda, Marshall, Mindy, Missy, Alejandro, okay, Bennett, I was hearing Bennett, that could be like a last name, Bennett, Judith, Hubert, Eric or Erica, Shaniqua, Shanique, Stacy, Capri, okay, Seth, Samantha. Also, somebody here could be in, now not all this is going to resonate, but take what you like and leave the rest. Somebody here could be into playing a musical instrument, because I am seeing music, okay, music, specifically piano. I'm saying piano, in the tiles. Guitar. So that could be you or these people. I also heard Manuel. That could be a name. Manuel or Emmanuel. PhD. That could be you or this person who has their PhD. Could be a doctor. It doesn't have to be a medical doctor. They could be a doctor of psychology, doctor of philosophy, doctor of, I mean, maybe they have their doctorate's degree. This person could be a teacher. Specifically, I'm seeing history, English, and art, as well as music teacher. And somebody here could be in a choir or be a choir director. Okay. I also just heard Roberts. That could be a last name, Roberts. Dennis or Dennison. There's also math here. So this person could have majored in math or teach math or be very, very good in mathematics. Or that could be you, since, you know, the energies that I'm reading could be yours or theirs. But yeah, this person could have been your math teacher. Theater. You or this person could have studied some kind of martial arts, self-defense, karate, jujitsu, or something like that. Tennessee, you could be from Tennessee or Texas. This person could be. I heard Plymouth. I'm not sure where that is. I was hearing Little Rock. I think that's Arkansas. Beijing. I was hearing Beijing. You or this person. Maybe you've traveled there or have some kind of affiliation to Beijing. China. I'm seeing China in the letter tiles. I was hearing Red Panda. Not sure what that really means, but Red Panda. Somebody, you or this person could really be into animals, because I was hearing Mandrake as well. It could work with animals, or you could work with animals. I'm seeing chest. I'm not sure if that just means like they admire your chest. Maybe you have a nice chest. Yeah, some of you are very into your fitness. You have nice glutes, I just heard. Nice glutes, nice pecs, nice delts. Yeah. Some of you are very into fitness, or even this person could be. Some of you are kind of maybe into witchy stuff. Some of you like cheetah print, because I am seeing cheetah. Lots of animals, though, coming through. That could just be that you or this person really likes animals. And Spirit, what could a potential sign be of the person watching this video today? Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You could be a Taurus Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You could be a Leo Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You could be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Or a Virgo Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. And please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And definitely be sure to like this video if you liked it. That really helps. Helps me to know if you enjoyed it. And leaving a comment is a great way to also let me know that it resonated. I always appreciate the comments. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those. You can go to my description box below, and you can find more info on how to get a personal reading with me, as well as I do have a Patreon for 18 plus uncensored love readings. If you're interested in those types of readings, you can follow my link in my description box. It'll take you over to my Patreon where you can check it out. Alright, and if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated, and you can find more info in my description box on how to do that. Much love to you all. Stay beautiful and blessed, and feel free to watch however many piles you were drawn to. And until next time, take it easy. Bye. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 2 or this beautiful angel aura or rainbow aura quartz, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be a fun one. It's going to be all about who is secretly admiring you and why. Okay, it might be a romantic person, it may not be a romantic connection, or you might get, different people coming through. Okay, so I'm going to roll the astro dice to see who this is, who this could be, and their possible sun, moon, or ascendant. But before I do, I'm going to connect with Spirit. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 Collective. And please speak through me to help answer these questions. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so I'm just going to spray some sage spray to cleanse the space. Alright, so sun, moon, or ascendant of the person or people who are secretly admiring my Pile 2 Collective would be a Gemini, a Taurus, Gemini again, and Leo. So since we got Gemini twice, let's roll again. Libra. So it could be somebody with these signs in their sun, moon, or ascendant, okay? Or that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, letting you know you definitely got the right pile. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Unity deck for this, which is a deck that I actually created. And what's cool about it is it has my unique art, my digital art that I created. And it's based on the Rider-Waite, and it has all the meanings of each card. There's multiple meanings written in the corners, and then a yes, no, or maybe to divinate in the bottom right. So it's a really great little deck for anybody who's just learning how to read tarot, or people who like to have the card meanings right there accessible. So if you're interested in this deck for yourself or a loved one or a friend, you can find the link to my Etsy store in my description box below. Wow, look at that. We have cards flying out. Oh my gosh. You automatically right away, you have a Knight of Pentacles here that is really, really admiring you for your spirituality, the fact that you're very balanced. This, when I say Knight of Pentacle, this could be somebody who is in their 20s or 30s, possibly even their 40s. This is somebody who could be a male or just very in their divine masculine type of energy. This person works hard. They could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is somebody who I feel like if this is a romantic thing, they could be maybe taking their time with everything, because they can be somewhat slow moving. And look at that. Yeah. This person almost like wants to make you some kind of love offer. This could be the person you're dating. This could be a new love, a new beginning with somebody. This person really admires you. I feel like that one is more like somebody who's admiring you romantically. Okay, for my Pile 2 Collective. Yeah. Definitely somebody here that thinks the world of you. You are my sunshine. I just heard that. You are my sunshine. Yep, there's definitely somebody here that's coming through strongly for you, that you heal them. You bring this person a lot of healing. And your energy rejuvenates this person. You make them feel like everything is great whenever you come around or they talk to you. They get the feeling you'd never betray them. They get the feeling that you're honest with them and you're honest with yourself. You're very giving. You're very supportive. This can also stand for somebody with a sun in Taurus. The Six of Pentacles can. Also, this person thinks that you and them together would make a great team. They love your intuitive side. They love your spiritual side. And they love your bright glow. You really glow. They think that you really glow. To them, you're like a teacher. You're very jovial. You're very good-humored. You're really straightforward and honest. And they really appreciate that about you. And they really admire that about you. But this person may not have actually told you how much they're really, really admiring you and how much they're really, really feeling about you, since the title of this is Who's Secretly Admiring You. So this is somebody who's thinking about you in a loving capacity, or this could be your partner, but maybe they just haven't expressed this stuff to you. Yeah, whoever this is, they really do, it is something romantic, and they really do have, or hold you in high regard. All right, so let's go ahead and use these cards to dig a little deeper. Spirit, what else is it about Map How To Collective here that this person really, really admires? Connected. You're very connected spiritually, and they really respect the heck out of you for that. Like I said before, I think that you're like a teacher to this person. You could literally be a spiritual teacher or somebody who's teaching others about spirituality. You live kind of an exemplary. You're a neutral type of person, so you don't like to take sides. You could have Libra in your chart. Libras are often very beautiful people with a lot of passion for what they do and a lot of drive, and they don't like to take sides in arguments. They like to see things from all different perspectives. So this person admires your physical beauty. They also admire your inner beauty. They admire that you like to seek out peace. You don't like the drama. You're very psychic, and look at that. We got that over the High Priestess, so that's just confirmation. So thank you, Spirit, for that. They love your psychic ability. Whether or not you've like openly shared this with this person, I feel like this is something that they can tell about you. They crave to know what you know. That's what I just heard from Spirit. You're compassionate, so you're very like loving to other people. You put other people first. You can feel how other people are feeling, and you have a lot of healing energy, whether you realize it or not. You heal this person. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I literally said that, and look what came out. Holy crud. Healer. Healer came out as soon as I said that. Oh my gosh, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that confirmation. Yes, you are a healer. You heal this person, and they love talking to you because they always feel better after they talk to you. Yeah, you uplift this person, and they can see you healing others too with just your vibrations. Just the way you walk into the room and you just light it up. Okay, with the sun here. You know, how the sun comes out on a cold day and warms everything up, melts the snow and melts everything that's cold, icicles, ice, everything. You can take a room full of difficult people and make them just kind of like almost like subdued and relaxed and happy. You can put people at ease. It's a gift. Integrity. This person thinks that you have a great deal of integrity. You're a heck of a kind person, a good person. And we even have teacher on the back of the deck, the bottom of the deck. But yeah, integrity meaning like you always do the right thing even when other people aren't looking. Like if you found a wallet, you'd more than likely like return it to, you know, the store or wherever you found it. Like if you found it in a parking lot, chances are you'd probably just take it to the clerk or whatever and turn it in and say that you found this wallet or whatever. Like you seem like a person of great integrity who wouldn't steal or lie or cheat. So, you know, this person really does value you and admire you because of that. Okay, what else, Spirit? Why else does this person really, really admire my pile 2 here? We got Liberator, and that's in the light attribute. That always speaks to you're able to like free yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. You're able to release negative thought patterns. So yeah, that goes along with being a healer and a psychic and being connected to spirit, because and being like a you know, a teacher and being neutral, all of these things. You liberate people, you set people free, you help people. I noticed she has a torch. You're like a way shower, okay? You're not somebody who, we got the trickster. That means that even though you do follow rules, you also have a really funny sense of humor. You like to make people laugh, and you like to joke around, and you're not stuffy. You're not predictable. This person likes that you're not predictable. They never know what you're going to do next, but they love that about you. You have a great energy about you. Also, yeah, you're never boring, exactly, because you're a pioneer. You're always, you got a passion for always like doing different things, creating things that have never been done before. You may like to be like a trailblazer, somebody who is just doing things your own way. I'm hearing that Frank Sinatra, I did it my way, that song. Yeah, you have a lot of people that admire you, but this person in particular really loves your pioneering spirit, your sense of humor, and the fact that you're always helping other people, shining your light into this world. You might have come from pile 1. If not, I would say check it out, because this came out in pile 1 too. The elixir card, which is about forgiveness. You never hold on to feelings of hatred for people. You let stuff go. Like, you don't let things really bother you. This person like admires that about you, that you can let things go so that things don't become a burden for you to hold on to, and so that it doesn't hurt you. You're able to like let things go, to forgive, to move past. You may not forget things that happen to you, you know, from certain people, but you're willing to forgive it, forgive other people. And we've got Ashante, which is all about embrace, self-care, suave. So you're really taking care of yourself. And, you know, I feel like too, like, what that means is you can take care of yourself, you can take care of others. You're very loving to yourself and others. And it really shows, because you put a lot of care into your physical looks. And I'm just seeing somebody here who really puts the time and effort into like your skin routine, your hair. You care about beauty, because it's like a reflection of how you feel. And this person really thinks you have a lot of beauty, outer and inner. You are kind of like a warrior spirit here, very much so. We've got Valencia here, which is all about your determination. I mean, she's definitely a warrior chick. She's got her sword, and she's got a very determined look in her eyes. She's ready to fight if she needs to, but I don't think that you really like to fight, my pal, too. But like, you've had to probably fight your battles in your lifetime, but you know how to put it in the past and like move on. You don't dwell on things, which is good. And this person really does admire that about you. What else does this person really admire? Okay. This person admires that you may be a good cook, okay? Also, when I see the taco, I don't know, it just kind of reminds me that, like, you, I don't know, what comes to mind is that you, this might sound funny, but you don't get embarrassed easily. It makes me think of, like, people who, some people are afraid, I know this sounds silly, but hear me out. Some people are afraid to eat in front of other people. Like, they get self-conscious about it, and I remember I was like that on, like, one of my first dates. I was, like, so nervous I couldn't eat in front of my date because I felt so self-conscious. So that's what that taco kind of reminded me of. I feel like you are strong. You don't get embarrassed easily. This person admires that about you, that you're just unabashedly you. And you don't apologize for being you because you celebrate you, which is awesome. I feel like, too, that reminds me of, like, being on, like, a high flying disc. I feel like you really know how to reach for the stars. You know how to keep a positive attitude, and you're going after things you want. You're in motion. You don't sit on your laurels. You keep going and going and going, and you bounce back. You're very resilient. If something happens, you're like, okay, I'm not going to get defeated. I'm not going to let it push me down. I'm going to bounce back. So that's another thing that they really, really admire about you. With this one, I feel like you don't cry over spilled milk. You don't get all overly dramatical. You're able to maintain an emotional equilibrium. And this person really thinks you have a lot of inner strength. They admire that about you. You have a lot of wisdom, too. You may know a lot about history, or, you know, historical events. You seem very intelligent. Maybe you're very book smart. But yeah, you're a very wise soul as well. Your capacity to love is out of this world. And we got the cactus there. I'm going to come back to that. You seem to know, like, that everything is interconnected, and you're very good at networking with other people. You get along with a lot of different types of people, which is good, all walks of life. You're open. You're resourceful. You know how to get good deals on things. You know how to save money, and you don't go crazy with spending a lot of money. You're very creative, too. You have creative and unique hobbies. And with the butterfly, you've done some changing. So this person has definitely noticed that you have done a lot of changing. And this person has really admired a lot of the changes that you have made. That could be physical changes in your body. Okay. Just feeling better about yourself and your skin, getting more confident. Or spiritual changes. You know, stuff like that. But you've definitely changed in some way. And the fact, this kind of goes along with that, because literally I just said that, and it's funny because I said that I would come back to that cactus. The spiritual meaning of the cactus is actually, in Buddhist and Hindu cultures, it means that it's a symbol for enlightenment and spiritual growth. The prickly exterior of the cactus represents the obstacles that somebody faces on the path to enlightenment. And the moist interior signifies a nourishing source of energy that can sustain one's journey. So it's all about spiritual strength, and also it can be for attractiveness, too. So yeah, your spirituality has become, you know, more so, and you've become enlightened. And also you are becoming somebody who a lot of people have a lot of attraction for. Okay. And some people have lust for you. Okay. Yeah. That's just what that means. Okay. So I guess what I'll do now is I will do the letter tiles portion, and this is for confirmations, and I might even say the name of the person that's really admiring you, or names of people that you know that are admiring you. And we also have this one that just fell out too. It said, I am beautiful. So yeah, you're very beautiful on the inside and the outside. So I will be putting down letter tiles, and I'll be channeling names, whatever comes through. I might say your name or some names of the people that are really admiring you and stuff like that. If you don't hear your name or anybody you know, don't be disheartened, but you can maybe find their name or initials in the letter tiles. That can sometimes happen. I was hearing the last name Melendez. That could be your last name or their last name. Corey, Pedro, Priscilla, Adam, Bailey, Brian, Brent, Becca, Ramona, Raymond, Ramon, Stella, Stavros, Jenna, Gentry, Martin, Martinez, Flo, Florence. I heard gymnastics. You could have been in gymnastics when you were younger, or maybe you are a gymnast, or this person is a gymnast. I heard Creole. Maybe that's like something to have to do with Louisiana. All right, you could be from that area, or this person is, or likes Creole type of music. Or you could live down south in the U.S. Cotton. I heard Cotton. That could be like a last name. Andreus. Jamal. Javon. Esther. Patty. Yeah, Patty. Patricia, Patrice, Paulina. Carla. Carly. I don't know if I said Carlos already, but Carlos. Louisa. Chantel. Paul. Izzy. Isabel. Isa. Quinny. Queen. That could be like Queenie. That could be like a last name or a nickname. Jojo. Joey. Janetta. Denise. Danette. Shawnee. I heard Shorty. That could be like a nickname. Kim. I'm gonna say like 10 more names, okay? Abdul. Carrie. Denise. I already said Denise. It's coming through again. Mitchell. Lily. Jacob. Amber. Brienne. Amelia, Graham, Tyrese, Tyreek, Clarence, Cliff, Seth, Owen, Alex, Maxwell, Celeste, Tony, Terry, Drake, Georgina, George, Aspen, Parker, Grayson, Bryson, Jamie, Brooks, and Maverick. Okay. As well as Chad. Okay. Lots of names. Or you could see your initials or their initials in here. Or your name, first, middle, or last, spelled out here. Or the person that you're thinking of, okay? I'll do some more astro dice so we can get either their sign or yours. Sun, moon, or ascendant. We've got Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius. Yep, Sagittarius. Okay. So I guess I'll do the channeling part now. Okay. And during this part, I may say like a hint or a clue about who this is, who is really secretly admiring you. Some of this will apply to you, some of it won't. So take what you like and leave the rest. But I definitely was seeing Costa Rica. So you or this person who admires you could be from Costa Rica. I'm seeing fast. That could be that you or this person is a runner. Okay. Or that you're literally doing a fast, alternate day fasting or some kind of fasting. All right. I heard madre. Some of you could be a mother. Okay. Or you could be a parent. You could have a child or they could have a child. Somebody here collects coins. Somebody else collects stamps. There could be a cop. I'm seeing cop or police officer. Somebody here is a very good cook. I'm seeing feast. Maybe you like to make your own sauce. I'm seeing sauce. Somebody here makes homemade sauces, salsas, and things like that. Just outstanding. So that could be you or them. I am seeing rumor. There could have been rumors going on in regards to you or this person. Haunted. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past, actually, that is admiring you. This could even be somebody from the other side who has passed on, that is also admiring you. Okay, this could be somebody who's a loved one in spirit. If you can see their name in here or I said it, then yeah, this person is somebody who's admiring you from the other side. It doesn't mean it's romantic. Just like, you know, admiring you for who you are and how brightly you shine. Because I am seeing shine. I am seeing Haziah or Hazik, Josiah, Jessica. Carpenter. You or this person could be a carpenter. Nurse. Could be a cat owner. You could see your cat's name in here. You or this person could own a cat. Okay, so maybe this person owns a cat. Johanna or Johannesburg. Don't know where that is. You or this person could be an art collector, because I was hearing some famous artists' names like Renoir, Escher. So yeah, you or this person could be an artist or collect art. You or this person could speak a different language. You or this person could do something with the cycles of the moon. Moon, because I was hearing moon cycles. You or this person could work in makeup application, beauty, the world of beauty, fashion industry, something like that. Design, I even heard. Somebody here likes to wear hats. It could be this person or you that likes to wear hats. Like a baseball cap or whatever kind of hat it is. I heard Kaufman. That could be like a last name, Kaufman. Somebody here likes to paint. That could be exterior paint, interior paint, or paints with acrylics, or acrylics on canvas, or even oil on canvas, or different mediums. There could be artists here. Because I am seeing artist. So that could be you or this person. Somebody here is into psychiatry. You could be a psychologist, somebody in a healing or helping profession, or that could be them who is the psychiatrist or psychologist, because I was definitely getting that. It could be like a counselor, therapist. That could be you. You're very healing. Somebody here may raise puppies or have litters of animals. You or this person could like breed animals. That's coming through. I heard taxidermy. That could be you or them that likes to do taxidermy as well. Something with animals. Somebody here could be, okay, there's something about the heart. There's something here about the heart. So that could be like you or this person may have a heart issues. Like literally like a heart murmur, heart palpitations, some kind of disorder with the heart. Okay. Because that's coming through and that's not going to be for everybody, but I was definitely seeing like heart issues for somebody here. Also, the name Shania just came through. Shania. Okay, for somebody, they like to visit museums. That could be you or this person really likes to visit museums. Statue. Somebody here likes to visit museums with lots of like art statues and that kind of thing. You could have actually taken a trip to a museum like this with this person to see different art and statues and exhibits, because this person's really interested in stuff like that. Or you are. The esoteric, that could be you or them who really likes the esoteric knowledge. I think that's it for hints and clues about this person. I hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Please subscribe if you did like it. That would be awesome to have you be part of this amazing community. Please press that like button if you liked it, and leave me a comment, please, to let me know what resonated with you. If anything, that always helps me to know that you enjoyed the reading. And if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, I do have a Patreon for that. You can find more info and a link in my description box below. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, look in my description box for more info on how to get a personal reading with me. And also, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And you can find more info in the description box below on how to do that. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Feel free to watch however many other piles you were drawn to. Stay beautiful and blessed, and until next time, bye. Hello, and welcome. This is your reading. If you chose image 3 or the Tiger's Eye gemstone, you're in the right place. This is going to be all about who is secretly admiring you. Now, this could be somebody crushing on you, but it can be any connection. It could be more than one person, so we just never know what spirit is going to bring through. So it should be a lot of fun and very in-depth. And toward the end, I will be, using channeling and letter tiles and all that fun stuff. Astro dice will be included. All right, so let me go ahead and connect with Spirit before we begin. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 3, all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Unity deck, which is a deck that I created using my own digital art. And what I like about it is that it has all of the card meanings in the corners, because each card has multiple meanings, as well as divination in the lower right hand corner with a yes, no, or maybe. So it's great for people who like the reminders, or people who are learning to read tarot. If you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself or a loved one, the link for my Etsy shop is in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. So Spirit, who secretly admires my pile 3, and why? Who secretly admires my pile 3 and why? All right, we've got somebody who's older than you, or who is in their older years. This could be somebody in their 50s, 60s, late 40s to 50s, 60s, or even older. This person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We also have this is, now the thing about the King and the Queen is it sometimes does denote someone who is older, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are. It could just mean that they are very mature. They could be very mature for their age, so it just depends, okay? I do think that this one here, though, is a friend, and whoever this is, there's 2 people here for sure. There may even be more as we go along. There's somebody here who kind of like fell in love with you at first sight. They admire your beauty. That's definitely coming through here. There's somebody who thinks you're a very hard worker. You're an awesome friend. You have a good head on your shoulders. You're a planner. You never leave people out. You try to include people. You're fair. You're passionate about what you do. You have stable finances. You get along well with your coworkers and colleagues. I think that this could even be somebody within the workplace. Okay, there are coins there, and this is talking about having a good relationship with colleagues. So there could be just somebody who really, really admires you at your workplace. If this is not a male, then this is somebody who is really in their divine masculine. And they really are somebody who's passionate about what they do, and they are somebody who is very, outgoing and open-minded and extremely, happy. They seem like they're always in, an optimistic or happy mood. They could be in charge. They could have some sort of leadership position. Okay? If this is not a coworker, it's just somebody who it could be in a romantic capacity. It really just depends, because there's so many people who are viewing this, but later I'm going to be channeling exact names, so you may hear this person's name, and that might help you to understand a little bit more about who this person is who really admires you. But I can tell that there's definitely somebody here who is admiring your work ethic and the fact that you never leave people out. You're always inclusive. You always want to know what everybody is thinking, and you want to know, other people's opinions. And yeah, you are very stable. You're a great friend. You know how to celebrate with friends. You really know how to make people feel good. You're the life of the party. Three of Cups could mean somebody wants to reunite with you. This could be somebody from your past who secretly admires you. So I feel like there's several people here. 10 of Wands, yes, you're a hard worker. There's somebody here who definitely admires all of the work you've been putting into whatever it is that you've been doing that you're passionate about. Okay? Because you just don't give up. You keep going. And so, yeah. Let's see who else admires my pile 3. Who else admires my pile 3? Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Capricorn. That could be somebody's sun, moon, or ascendant, or your sun, moon, or ascendant, letting you know you definitely chose the right pile. Or that could be somebody that you know that is admiring you. Okay, why do they admire my pile 3? Why do they admire my pile 3? Oh, wow, that one, these two flew out. What did they say? Voice and, what does this say? Grace. So your voice is like honey on the ears. When people hear your voice, they think it's very sexy, very, it could even be very commanding. Like people hear it and they want to hear what you have to say. You have a gracefulness about you too. It doesn't matter if you are, or it doesn't matter what gender you identify as, because you just have a gracefulness about you. And almost like an elegance too. You're very creative. Okay. So you could be artistic. Many people admire your art form, whatever that may be it music, be it beauty, fashion design, dance, or even arts and crafts of some sort. You do not like fighting. We've got neutral here. So you don't like to take sides, okay? You could have a lot of Libran energy in your chart, sun, moon, or ascendant, but you're very fair-minded. You like to hear everybody's side of the story, you know? You don't, like I said before, you don't like to leave people out. You like to be fair. You like to hear everybody's side of the story. You won't take sides. You don't like drama and all that. You know, you can be very sociable. You're well liked. A lot of people like you, so this person admires you because you are well liked. We've got boss. You could be in charge at the workplace. If so, you are a very good leader and a good boss, or this could be your boss who admires you. See? Okay? So if you were thinking, oh my gosh, this sounds like my boss, then yes, it could be. Let's put it this way. If you are not in charge at the workplace, then this is your boss that is admiring you. But people think that you have good leadership skills. You're outgoing. People like that about you. What else do they admire? Ancestral lineage. There's something very, very special about your ancestral lineage. Only you would know about that. Some of you could be starseeds. This could be like your starseed family lineage. It just makes you sparkle. That's what I was hearing. It makes you sparkle. It makes you very deep. You're a deep thinker. Because of your soul lineage. And some of you, you are a homebody. You like to stay at home quite a bit. You're very well balanced with getting out and staying home, but some of you may prefer to be at home. You're very non-judgmental. Yes, you're very non-judgmental. You don't, like I was saying before, you're very fair-minded. You don't like to take sides. You don't like to judge people. You're very open with all kinds of people, all walks of life. And you're an animal lover. So, yeah, people admire that about you, that you can get along with all kinds of animals. You just have a gentle spirit about you. What else do people really, really admire? What do these people, especially that are coming through, really admire about my pile 3? We have she who instigates, Regina. Leadership. Oh, yes. Leadership, provocation, and power. For some of you, your boss sees you as somebody who could be a potential leader, may even be thinking about promoting you. People see you and admire you for your leadership abilities. And you're very powerful. You hold a special power within you, more so than you know. Your power is that of being healing. With the snake here, you have the power to heal. It's just your vibes. It's something very gentle about your soul. We've got Estefania, she who surrenders, chains, bondage, and release. You are very intelligent, and you may like to read or research quite a bit. And you're not afraid also of letting go of things, situations, scenarios, people that are not serving you any longer, because that's about release of bondage. But I noticed she had the book, so that's why this card speaks to me about somebody who's very learned, very intelligent. We have Desiree, she who yearns for, longs for, pines for. You are the kind of person that you really long for knowing the truth, and you're always asking questions. So the secret admirers are like basically admiring you for your desire to always want to learn and grow, and your knowledge is always growing and your power is always growing. I know that might sound funny, but like this, there's definitely a couple people here who they are very aware of your power. Okay, maybe even more so, like I said, than you're even aware of right now. Spirit, how else are these people secretly admiring my pile 3 and why? We've got the Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. So yeah, you're able to let go and release things that no longer serve you, but you're also able to help other people in situations. So you know how I said your power is that of healing? Some of you could be a therapist, or you're just a really good listener and you give really good advice to people. So this person admires your wisdom, the fact that you want to help people and that you know how to help people, and you help yourself. The Don Juan is in reverse. So that is somebody who uses the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. You are not that type of somebody who's just out there seducing people just for the hell of it, just for the fun of it. In fact, you have kind of like almost like a hard to get kind of vibe. You have high standards. People know that you're not like flaunting your sexuality just to try to get your way or for your own agenda. People trust you because you are somebody who is wholesome. You've earned everything that you have by your hard work and by your talents and gifts, not by flirting or not by using your body or, doing special favors for people. It's more like you have integrity and you have earned everything you've achieved in this lifetime. We have the Student, humility, devotion to knowledge, yes, and openness to lifelong learning. That goes along with this one beautifully. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Yes, you are somebody who loves to learn, and this person really, really cherishes that about you and thinks that you are just fantastic. And they really do idolize you. Let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper. Why do they admire my pile 3? Why do they admire my pile 3? Okay. It's because people feel automatically like they've known you in another lifetime. It's almost like you have this inner wisdom that makes people feel like they can trust you and trust your advice because you have a lot of inner wisdom. Like I said, you're almost so wise because of either how much you're reading or learning. Maybe you learn from watching YouTube videos. I don't know, however it is, or documentaries, something. You have learned a lot about spirituality, about yourself, and also you have had like remembrances from other lifetimes, and it helps you to actually be like almost like a rock to people. People can depend on you, like I said, for advice, for spiritual wisdom and knowledge, esoteric knowledge. You're very, very intelligent when it comes to that kind of stuff. And people they feel like they can like immediately trust you, and people fall in love with you really quickly with that L there. People do get attracted to you physically and just also emotionally because of who you are at the very fabric of your essence. We got the Cupid's arrow here. I mean, yeah, people definitely fall in love with you or in lust with you right when they first see you. You have beautiful eyes, and somebody's definitely admiring your eyes and how beautiful they are. Not only that, your third eye is very open and you're very awakened spiritually. You have the imagination of a child or a very youthful person, and you are very young at heart, and that's why you are secretly admired. You're just a happy, happy person, and people can tell that about you. We have the sea turtle. I'm going to come back to that, so I'm going to put that to the side. And we have the squirrel. You are resourceful, okay? I'm going to come back to that one too, though. And then we have the angel wing. So many people consider you to be angelic in your presence, the way you uplift people. You always have the answer with the key here. You seem to always have the answers for things. You know how to fix problems. You're a problem solver. Look at that. You always know how to resolve things. We got the sewing machine. You're good at, yeah, fixing things, fixing problems, solving like problems and riddles even. This says, I love you. So yeah, people fall in love with you really hard, really fast. You have otherworldly kinds of qualities about you with that Saturn there. You just seem very otherworldly. You seem like you really stand out, like in a good way from other people. Some people, they may even wonder if you are like, if you do have starseed lineage because of how unique you are. You even have a unique look about you. It's not like you're a cookie cutter cut out of everybody else. You have a uniqueness. The swan can stand for protection, but I also want to come back to that. And yeah, we got this is the same as this, the Cupid's bow. So people fall in love with you very, very easily. And people admire you because of who you are, and you're just, I don't know, you're easy to love. You're easy to love. The spiritual meaning of the swan is you have confidence and you have determination and you're a very strong individual and you have the potential to love very deeply. So that is why you are very admired here. And then we have the squirrel and the sea turtle. So the spiritual meaning of the squirrel is, as I said before, resourcefulness and also preparation. You always seem to be prepared for no matter what happens in life. And you have a playfulness about you. So that's coming through again. And then we've got the sea turtle. So the spiritual meaning of a sea turtle is all about being peaceful and having ancient wisdom, which you do. So that's coming through again. So thank you, Spirit, for that. You have a lot of ancient wisdom and emotional strength that people are attracted to. You have a loyalty about you as well that people admire because they can count on you. You know, you stay true to yourself, you stay true to your path, you're very courageous. You've had a lot of growth and healing. So that's why these people are secretly admiring you, and that's why people in general like secretly admire you. What I would like to do next is I would like to do some channeling and say some exact names of people that are admiring you, okay? Okay, so I will be rolling the dice to see if we can get more information about the signs, either you or this person or people who is admiring you, secretly admiring you. But yeah, Spirit just told me to draw out the letter tiles specific to my pile 3 that'll reveal the person's name or the people's name or initials that are either watching this video or the people that are secretly admiring them. So I may say your name or this person, people that you know that secretly admire you. If I don't say your name or anybody you know, just look in the letter tiles for the names. You could see first, middle, or last names, or just the initials, okay? You can duplicate letters if you need to. And also, if everything is there except one letter, it does still count, okay? So I guess I'll go ahead and start because Spirit is already putting some names into my mind. And so I will be channeling Spirit, and Spirit will whisper names into my ear as well as specific details about you or these people, as far as like maybe occupations, locations in the world of where you or this person are, hobbies, you name it. I mean, it can be anything. Not everything is going to resonate with you, more than likely, but certain things will. Because this is a general reading, take what you like and leave the rest, okay? I was hearing Cohen. Cohen could be a first name or a last name. I was hearing Audrey, Becky, Braxton. That could be a last name. Brookie or Brooke, Brooks, Ashton, Tucker, Harry, Lamar, Freda, Xavier. I was hearing Excelsius. That could even be like a name of a company where you work. I don't know. I was hearing Excelsius, Excelsior, something like that. Hugo, Millie, Mildred. You may even hear names of people that have passed on loved ones that admire you. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna just depend. Okay, or you could see their name in the letter tiles. But for some of you, there's people that admire you in spirit that have passed on. Because I was just hearing that. Like a grandpa, grandma, that kind of thing. I heard Lopez. Your last name or their last name could be Lopez. All right. Deirdre. Leopold. Rex, Tanya, Rayshawn, something like that. Carl, also Carlton, Blake and William, Damien and Dimitri, Dominic, Monique, Monica, Brent, Dave, Krista, Christy, Sammy, Schmidt, that could be a last name, Tim, Timothy. I'm hearing the last name Graves, and the last name Mason, or that could be a first name. We also have Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. So that could be sun, moon, or ascendant of you or this person. Also, I'm seeing Cap, so it could be Capricorn, you or this person. Other names, though, that are coming through, Nicole, Riley, Jenica, Rihanna, Curtis. I was hearing Meg or Magpie. That could be like a nickname. Elmondo, Eduardo, Alberto, Mackenzie and Michaela, Tamia, Walter, Muhammad, Luca, Pat or Patrick, Javier, Toshiro. I'm just gonna say like a couple more that Spirit gives me. I was hearing Cam or Cameron, Carrie, Lupita, that's a pretty name, Loretta, Cece, Geraldine, Gabe, Gabrielle, Stuart, Julie, Juliet, Julietta, Neve, Dakota, Glenn, Susan and Douglas, Shirley, Keith, Kevin. I was hearing like Kamina. I don't know. I've never heard that name before, but I was hearing Kamina. Russell, Ian, Nikolai, or Nick, Philip, Katya, Karma. That's a pretty name. Karma. Betty, Ingrid, and Lyle. Lyle, yeah. Niles, something like that. Okay. Interesting names this time that Spirit was giving me. Now, as far as like different hints and clues from Spirit, somebody here is going to be maybe graduating soon from college, because I am seeing cap and gown. Okay. You or this person could be a professor. I just heard law. You or this person could be studying law. Possibly even air travel. Like you could be a stewardess, or they could be, or like I even heard air traffic control, software engineer. Somebody here could work in security, like a security guard or security analyst or something like that. What else, Spirit? Somebody here could be a bartender. Oh, you know what Spirit just told me too? Somebody here could be either a hotel manager or concierge, or they may operate apartment complexes. They could run apartment complexes. Or even be some kind of like warden, I'm seeing. Or like, you know what I mean? Something like that. Okay. Interesting. I was hearing Cape Cod, and I'm also seeing that in the tiles. So I'm not sure where Cape Cod is, but you or this person could have some kind of affiliation with Cape Cod. You could be into drawing, or this person is into drawing, pottery, and I'm even hearing poetry. Some of you like to do I don't know why I was hearing this. This is so random, but beekeeping. Okay, some of you could be beekeepers, or this person could be a beekeeper. Or into like wood carving, even, I'm seeing. Yeah, wood. You or this person could work with wood. Somebody here could be into macrame. That's like working with different, I don't know, it looks kind of cool, macrame. You should look it up if you don't know what it is, but it's hard to explain what it is. But if, I guess if you know, you know, it's a hobby. I was just hearing that macrame. So it's, yeah, let me show you a picture of what it is. It's so pretty. Okay, I just looked it up, and this is what macrame looks like. Some of you could actually make these little macrame designs, or you could have something like this in your home. That would be spirit just, you know, confirming this for you. But yeah, macrame is really pretty. Got beautiful designs. Great for wall hangings and such. Great for decoration, home decor. It can make any space just look very epic and very comfortable. Maybe you just ordered something like this, or you're talented enough to actually be able to make this stuff. Yeah, it's really quite a talent. So if that's you, then awesome. Or that could be this person. Somebody here could be a cat owner or a dog owner, because I am seeing that, or own a cat and a dog. Somebody here could be Greek. Okay, you or them could be Greek or have some kind of Greek heritage or lineage. Or even be French, because I was hearing that too, French. I don't know why I was hearing Santiago. That could be like a last name. You or this person could be from Brazil, because I was hearing Brazil. What else, Spirit? I was hearing Egypt and Algeria. Egypt and Algeria, so maybe you're from that area, or you're this one of these people is from there, or you've traveled there. India. All right. Yeah. You could have received a letter from this person in the mail, or a text recently. I'm seeing that too. Text or a love letter, or a letter of some kind from this person. You could have received a review at work very recently, and it was positive. Some of you could have the nickname of Angel or Angel Eyes, because I'm hearing both of those. Some of you could be from Mexico. I'm seeing Mexico in here. I don't know why Exodus was coming through. Maybe that's like a book in the Bible. Maybe you or this person is into Christianity or was brought up in Christianity. What else, Spirit? I heard Jamaica. That could be you or this person with roots from Jamaica. I'm seeing patriotism, so, or patriot or something like that, maybe patriotic. So you or this person could be very patriotic. This person could have even served in the military. I was hearing Grand Canyon. This person or you could be from the Grand Canyon area, wherever that may be. I'm not sure exactly where that is. And I was hearing Luxford, so I'm not sure if that's a town or a city or a last name, but I was hearing Luxford. Well, my pal 3, I really hope that you enjoyed this. I had fun with it. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button to let me know you enjoyed it and you want to see more of my content and you want to become part of this community. If you already are a subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly do love and appreciate you all so much. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you liked it. That really helps me to know if you liked it. And it helps the algorithm of this video to help it be pushed out to other people who may benefit from it. And if you leave me a comment, that would be great too, because then I'll be able to know if this resonated with you and how it resonated with you. And that's always amazing. And I always try to get back to everybody who leaves me a comment. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. So you can check out the description box below for how to get a personal reading with me. And also, I have an 18 plus love reading Patreon. The Patreon information and link is in my description box below. It is for 18 plus uncensored love reading. So if you like that kind of thing, I think you're really going to have fun with it. Also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And any donations that I receive, I put it right back into the channel by buying candles and tarot cards and oracle cards to keep this channel fun and exciting and all of that. So, like I said, though, that's never expected, but always appreciated. And thanks so much for being here today. I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. And feel free to watch however many of the other piles you were drawn to, because there may be multiple messages for you where within. And take good care until we meet next time. Bye.